Marching court to Waterloo, Poitiers and then Anjou. Through Rose's War, the 100 years, through battlefields of blood and tears, through Bosworth Field to Point du Hoc, Stalingrad and the Siege of York. The bloody turf of Gallipoli had no effect on the killing spree. Bannockburn to Austerlitz, the fall of France and the German Blitz, the cruelest of atrocities. Europa's blood is born of these. Bolsheviks and feudal lords, chivalry to civil wars, fascist rule and genocide. Now we face the rising tide of new crusades, religious wars, insurgents imported to our shores. The Western world, gripped in fear, the mother of all battles here.
Well, it's nearly time to get today's Grand Prix underway. We've got a number of drivers in contention, but of course, only one can claim that coveted top step of the podium. Here we are then at the Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of bumpy street track, but not a lot in the way of elevation changes. The circuit goes all the way around the lake, taking in 16 corners. Note the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. They'll offer our drivers a number of good opportunities to overtake. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap. So always be prepared to lift early and give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off from time to time, but it's also a great way to lose your front wing.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Carlos Sainz and Norris. Ricciardo, Vettel, Tsunoda and Esteban Ocon, Stroll, Leclerc, Pierre Gasly and Fernando Alonso, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Nikita Mazepin and Nicholas Latifi, Russell and Mick Schumacher. And now it's time to head down to the track.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Daniel Ricciardo certainly impressed me today, an incredible performance.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Are in future going to be cameramen. Well, the previous two have been not very good at it, so let's hope for something spectacular from Daniel. Otherwise, I think we should officially make it not a thing. How about racing drivers out in Formula 1 cars showing their skills? That'd be a catch on.
Yep.
It's going to hit the.
You could put a few cameramen in the Formula One. You could put the cameraman in the Formula One cars. That could be quite interesting.
Yeah. Danny Cam, is he going to penetrate the Mercedes garage? Will they stop him? Well, this is getting interesting, actually.
Oh, he's going into the opposition's garage. Now that is quite fun. That is typical Ricciardo. Give him an opportunity and he's going to take it with both hands. That is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. No one else thought of that, but Daniel Ricciardo straight there. And even getting a thumbs up from the Mercedes mechanics.